Let's solve some problems based on the order of a reaction. First question is, the unit of the rate constant for a zero order reaction is. For a reaction where reactant disappears and product forms, the rate of the reaction will be equal to minus of the concentration of the reactant divided by time. This is the rate of disappearance of the reactant, and it is equal to K into concentration of reactant power X, where X is the order of reaction. For zero order reaction, X will be equal to 0. This implies that rate is minus dr by dt equal to K. Here, the unit of the K will be the unit of concentration, because dr is the small change in the concentration, divided by the time. And concentration is taken in mole per liter and time is in second. So unit of the rate constant for zero order reaction is mole per liter per second. So option A is the correct option. Next question is, for a reaction between A and B, the order with respect to A is 2 and the order with respect to B is 3. So we can write the rate of the reaction is equal to minus dr by dt, and it is equal to rate constant multiplied by concentration of A with power 2, because order with respect to A is 2, and concentration of another reactant is B and order is 3. Now as per question, the concentration of A and B are double, so rate will be rate dash, that is equal to minus dr by dt, and it will be equal to K into 2A, because concentration of A is doubled, raised to power 2, and concentration of B is also doubled, it is raised to power q. So it is equal to 2 raised to power 5 into K into concentration of A square, concentration of B is q. The term is the rate. Therefore, the new rate of the reaction will be 32 times of the initial rate. Hence, option C is the correct option. Next question is, in a reaction A plus B which gives product, rate is doubled when the concentration of B is doubled, and rate increases by a factor of 8 when the concentration of both reactants A and B are doubled. Rate law for the reaction can be written as. So for the reaction A plus B giving product, the rate law is R equal to minus dr by dt, that is equal to rate constant and the concentration of A raised to power x and concentration of B raised to power y, where x and y we have to calculate. These are the order of the concentration A and concentration of B. As per question, rate becomes double if the concentration of B is doubled. Therefore, we can write it as A raised to the power x and 2B raised to the power y. So first is the equation number 1, this is equation number 2. And the rate increases by a factor of 8, that is it becomes 8R. It is equal to rate constant K when the concentration of both reactants are doubled. So it is 2A raised to the power x and 2B raised to the power y. This is the equation number 3. So first we have to find the x and y. To find x and y, first divide 2 by 1. We get 2 is equal to K into A raised to the power x and 2B raised to the power y divided by K into A raised to the power x, B raised to the power y. Here K is common, A raised to the power x is also common, and remaining will be 2 raised to the power y into B raised to the power y divided by B raised to the power y, and it also get cancelled. So 2 is equal to 2 raised to the power y. Therefore, on comparing, y will be equal to 1. Similarly, if we divide equation 3 by 1, we will have 8 is equal to K into 2A raised to the power x and 2B raised to the power y divided by k into a raised to the power x into b raised to the power y. So it will give simply 2 raised to the power x into 2 raised to the power y. Y we have already calculated, it is 1. So we can write 8 is equal to 2 raised to the power x into 2. 2 get cancelled. So we can write 2 raised to the power x equal to 4, that is equal to 2 square. Hence comparing x will be 2. So rate law will be R is equal to K into concentration A raised to the power x, and x is 2. So it's 2. And concentration of B, y is 1. So it is 1. Hence the option D is the correct option. Next question is, which of the following statement for the order of reaction is incorrect? This is a factual question. First option is order can be determined only experimentally. It is true. Second is order is not influenced by the stoichiometric coefficient of the reactants. It is also true. Order of reaction is the sum of the powers of the concentration terms of the reactant to express the rate of reaction. It is also true statement. Order of reaction is always whole number. It is false, because order can be a whole number, say 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on, and also a fraction. Therefore, the answer of the question 4 is the D. Next question is, if the rate of a reaction is equal to the rate constant, that means rate of the reaction R is equal to minus of concentration divided by time, and it is equal to the rate constant. That means it does not depend on the concentration, and this is true for the zero order reaction. Hence option is A. Sixth question is, the rate constant of the reaction A to B is 0.6 into 10 to the power minus 3 mole per liter per second. If we check the unit of the rate constant, this refers that the reaction is zero order reaction. And for zero order reaction, and reaction is given, the reactant A gives the product B, that rate is equal to minus dA by dt, that will be equal to dB by dt, and this will be equal to K. K is the rate constant. If the concentration of A is 5m, this is the molarity, then concentration of the B after the 20 minutes is. So using the expression for the product dB by dt equal to K, this implies that dB equal to K dt. On integrating, we will have B equal to Kt plus C, where C is the constant of integration, and using the initial condition that at time t equal to 0, the concentration of the product will be 0, hence C will be 0. Therefore, we will have the expression B equal to Kt. This is the concentration of the product B at the time t. For the given values, the rate constant is given 0.6 into 10 to the power minus 3 mole per liter per second, and time is given 20 minutes. So we have to convert this time in seconds to multiply with 60, and on solving we will have 0.72 m, that is the molarity is 0.72. This is the answer. So option C is the correct option. Seventh question is, for a reaction 2N2O5 which gives the 4NO2 plus O2, rate and rate constants are given. Then concentration of N2O5 at that time will be. If we see the rate constant, its value is given 3.4 into 10 to the power minus 5 per second, and from this unit per second we can say that the reaction is the first order reaction. And for first order reaction, rate R is equal to rate constant and the concentration of the reactant, whose order is 1. Therefore, from the given data, rate is given 1.02 into 10 to the power minus 4, and it will be equal to rate constant is given 3.4 into 10 to the power minus 5 per second, and multiplied by concentration of the reactant. Therefore, concentration of the N2O5 will be equal to 1.02 into 10 to the power minus 4 divided by 3.4 into 10 to the power minus 5. So this will be equal to 10.2 by 3.4 and it will give 3. Hence option B is the correct option. Next question is, the experimental data for the given reaction QA plus B2 is 2AB and the data is for experiment 1, 2, 3. The rate equation for the above data is, here the given reaction is 2A plus B2, this gives 2AB. So rate of the reaction, which is R, equal to rate constant and the concentration of A raised to the power x, which is the order, and B2 and its order is y. So we have to find the value of xy to get the rate equation. From the given data, if we consider the experiment 2 and 3, in this experiment the concentration of B2 is same, that is 1.00, and the concentration of the reactant A is different, that is 0.50 and 1.00. Even then the rate has the same value, that is 3.4 into 10 to the power minus 4. That means that the rate of the reaction does not depend on the concentration of A. So from experiment data of 2 and 3, we conclude that x equal to 0. So rate equation reduces from R equal to K into A raised to power x to B2 power y, it reduces to K into B2 raised to the power y. Now we have to find the y. For calculating the y, we consider the experiment number 1 and 2. And this experiment, the concentration of A is 0.50, 0.50 and rate does not depend on concentration of A. So with help of the concentration of B2 and the rate, we get for first experiment rate is the rate constant K and the concentration of B2 is 0.50 raised to the power y, and this rate is given 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 4. This is the equation number 2. For second experiment, rate will be R2 and it will be the rate constant multiplied by 1.00 raised to the power y, and its value is given 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 4. This is the equation number 2. Now we divide equation 2 by 1. We will get K into 1.00 raised to the power y divided by K into 0.50 raised to the power y, that is equal to 3.4 into 10 to the power minus 4 divided by 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 4. Simplifying 10 to the power minus 4 get cancelled, similarly K get cancelled, and 3.2 will be divided with 1.6 gives 2. Hence we will have 1.00 by 0.50 raised to the power y equal to 2, or it will give 2 raised to the power equal to 2. So we get y equal to 1. Hence the rate equation will be R equal to K into B2 raised to the power 1. Hence option C is the correct option. Question number 9 is, the decomposition of phosphine on tungsten at low pressure is a first order reaction, and it is because the correct option is A. It is a factual question that rate is proportional to the surface coverage. If the pressure is high pressure, then the order of the equation will be 0 order. That means rate is independent of the coverage because surface will be already saturated.